Well, what's up, anybody and everybody? Bro, you don't get shitty with me now. Yeah, sorry I'm so effectively late, but a lot of stuff came up today. And, stuff happens. So, that's the way it is. Whether anybody shows up or not, that's the way it is. Oh, I'm just going off nonstop. I can't fuck with it because it's dead. Bro, that was gross. Well, it is what it is. Yeah. I'm sure people are busy anyway. Oh, holy shit. And Haywire shows up. What's going on, man? It's been a minute. Um, yeah, I was supposed to go on a while ago, and a lot of shit came up tonight. Like, I had to do a clutch master cylinder and slave cylinder on my buddy's Civic, and then it started raining, so I had to hit the skate park. My phone's dead right now, that's why I got it plugged in, and people are texting me nonstop, and it's like, I can't check it, dude. I'm like, I can't. But yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Sorry I missed your live. I literally just got back online because Microsoft made me do that update bullshit. Brody, the fuck was that? Brody, come. I don't know. Dog's doing something stupid. Anyway, so yeah, after all the shit I've been through today, I had to get on that. LCT2. Not familiar with the acronym, but I'm guessing the Lossy truck thing. Sorry, man. I've been out of the game for a minute. I mean, I've been back in for like 3 years, but obviously it's been with mainly ARRMA and Associated. Oh, okay, cool. Right on. How do you like it compared to the last one? That's always the thing. Is it better than the last one or not? Oh, like it's like the main one you use in the videos. That's pretty badass, dude. Because that thing is killer. Killer. You can't beat that. Lightweight and better traction. I mean, it's more go-go. Oh wow. Um, isn't 8S a 24? I think it is, which is huge. So yeah, that's really big, dude. Yeah, Nick told me they were 24 millimeters. I was like, what the? That's like the second biggest socket I have on my cart. Probably the biggest wrench. Yeah, it's the biggest wrench I own, except for an adjustable, actually. Oh, well, since I'm sitting here, I might as well screw with this thing. Had a great night out in the rain because I love going to skate parks in the rain. But I did disconnect one of my tie rods. Brody, what? Come on, dude. Don't do this shit to me. Been sitting there being good the whole damn time, and as soon as I get online, you want to come over here and mess with me. What is your problem, buddy? You neurotic dog. Really? Okay. Well, can't wait to see the next video with it, which I'm sure won't be too long. Right, new toy. Got to take it out. What, dude? What is wrong with you, you neurotic dog? Look, dude, I can't pet you 24/7. Okay, I can't. I need my fucking hands. Cute fucker. Come on, man. What do you want? Goddamn dogs, man. Okay. Right, yeah. Pull start shit sucks sometimes. Yeah, especially with my GT. I need to get a starter box. I have another header for it for a non-pull start, but I'd also have to get a back plate for that motor. I don't even know what the hell it is, to tell you the truth. It's some Chinese knockoff, whatever the fuck. What, Brody? What do you want? You want to go outside? Outside? I'd say that's a yes. 1 second. All right. Go the hell outside. Oh, it's not raining anymore. Oh, crap. Yeah, so, let's see. Really? Oh, you mean like from the factory? Like, so you can't get in there? That would suck. I mean, dude, seriously, that little $49 freaking Amazon motor I bought is still going strong. I mean, I've only probably run like 5-6 tanks through it, but I mean, it's a whole lot stronger than I thought it would be. Now that I know you can run those things up a little bit more higher in temperature. I guess when we were running the Serpent Nova Rossi motors back in the day, I mean, we had them decked out a little bit. I mean, they were running on, 20 or 30. Brody, shut up. With turbo head buttons. And I think the problem is that if we went over 220, we just ran into a runaway heat cycle that would just keep going up. Hey, Cool Spawn, what's up, buddy? Good word is but I think that's why I was so afraid to go over 220 degrees on a nitro motor, because that's the way we used to do it. And of course I was out of it for a long time. So people are telling me, oh yeah, run those at 250 all day long. And like, I had enough people tell me that to where I was like, okay, well, it sounds like the consensus. And then sure enough, I went for it, and yeah, it cleaned right up. The thing started just humming down the road. Well, you saw the video. But unfortunately, it was kind of crap because I had to shoot it by myself. But what are you gonna do, man? Just everybody's got to work on the weekends or some shit. I don't know. I guess that's one of the perks of doing what I've been doing as long as I've been doing it. It's not having to work on the weekends. Because that seems to be only in certain places. All right. Damn rod back in here. Oof. Yeah, that's probably why it came apart in the first place. Bunch of shit in there. Yeah? Like how hot? Like 250? 260? I mean, I'm running about 250 on that thing, and it's running real good. It's also a 0.15 or 0.18, I think. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, dude, back in the day, if we would have cranked those Nova Rossi freaking Michael Salvin series up to that, I think they would have just, like, stopped running. Like, literally just seized. But those things were also, like, I think 6-port, 5-port, 40,000 RPM, 43,000 RPM. I mean, they were just killing it. Damn. Well, no, see, that's what I was used to. It was like 220, 230, I mean, 230 was in the danger zone. But we were running 0.12 and 0.15 Nova Rossi Mega Michael Salvin series. And this is back in 2004, 2004, 2003, 2004. I totally forgot I got stock Serpent arms in this thing right now. Or not Serpent. Duh. ARRMA. Yeah, I freaking I had to swap them out because I was out of parts. I have new ones now, but I haven't put one yet. Even though they're very badly bent. I don't know if you can see that. Move the camera a little bit. Oh, come on, really? There we go. We're in there. Oh, when a plan comes together. Oof. All right. Good, man. Hey, you got to do that, dude, every time. I mean, I wish I had some family to put a time in with. Nice. I used to do that back in the day, man. We used to get the, especially the RC10s, the stock nylon parts, and boil them in fabric dye. That's how we used to do it anyway. I mean, I'm sure there's better ways to do it now. Probably the same shit I put in my beard will work pretty good. All right, where's that? Yeah. Still all stuck together like it should be. Where'd minute go? Actually, yep, still right there. Good job in there anyway. All right. And back in business. Just don't feel like going back out again. It's my homemade wheel wrench. It's a Mako, or no, it's a Mac 11/16, 17, same thing. That's an ARP head stud flattened on both ends and welded to it. Gotta get that shit pretty hot to flatten it. Vinegar and boom. That's hilarious, dude. Seriously. Okay. Well, I mean, that's homemade fabric dye, essentially. That's funny. That's so funny. That's really cool. Yeah. Shit. Thinking about having a big ramp session this week. Hey, if you guys don't follow me on Facebook, I post a lot of stuff there a lot earlier. Like I scouted out a new jump site in the parking garage the other day, or the other evening, and it's already on there. But you can follow me at Logan G Campbell, or not follow. I mean, friend me, and I'll friend you back, whatever. A lot of stuff goes on there right away because you don't have to fight the algorithm. You don't have to let it stew. So yeah, let's just say, like, I really want to do this one jump, but it's really illegal. Well, all of them are illegal. But this is like really illegal. And I'd probably have to have somebody have a fishing rod attached to the thing with a line going out as I did the jump and then pull it back over afterwards. You know what I mean? Yeah, really illegal. If you check out, well, it'll be up on my YouTube in a couple days. I just uploaded it, so I'll publish it in like 2 days. But it's on my Facebook now, and my I don't know if I put it on Instagram or TikTok. I don't even know what my freaking name is on Instagram and TikTok. I'm just trying to get more people, whatever. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, that's how we did the parking garage jump. We got in and out within like a minute 30. And any illegal jump, that's how we're gonna have to do it. But this is another level of illegal jump because you're landing on the old courthouse downtown. It's 5 stories up. It's like a sweet 70-foot gap. And then you can land on a roof, and then you have a drop to another roof, which you could actually trick off of on the way down. You got to see the video. It's insane. Yeah, or just hit me up on Messenger, and I'll send it to you. Okay, Mike, what up, buddy? Yeah, right, exactly. No shit. Because you could kill somebody. An RC car that weighs 15 pounds falling from a fifth floor could definitely kill somebody. And all the other ones are private property. Thank you for coming back, Brody. Really? I have a feeling he doesn't like his water. Let me change it out real quick. Picky little bastard. Oh. Well, if you quit spitting your food in it, it won't turn into whatever the fuck this is. Come on, buddy. Oof. All right. Yeah, right. Honestly, I don't know what I'd do with that kind of fame and notoriety. I know Evil didn't like it. Like, I don't know if you saw his late interviews in life. He was pretty angry. He didn't want to talk to people at all. I mean, I've been a bit of a prick most of my life, but yeah, I dressed the part, right? Okay. Yeah, I guess I can't grow a mohawk, so the beard's all I got. Brought these home from work just for doing 8S's. Yeah. The smaller pairs I got. I was like, snap rings on the freaking center drives. It's crazy, but no, it's cool. Yeah, Nick's is it's out in the garage right now. This is a spider over there, and then the Notorious. Dual rate damping, bro. That's the shit. Keeps us bouncing. Nice and slow coming up. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not from this country. I'm from California. I try to keep my individuality as much as I can, but it's kind of hard because, you do that down here and rednecks will either rape you or kill you in your sleep. Honestly, getting away with this beard is not going to be easy. And I'm going to court tomorrow morning. Fun. Yeah. For a misdemeanor possession, what did it say? Possession and or use of drug paraphernalia. Yeah. Okay. Totally allegedly. Just like the shirt says. Okay, we're still talking. Yeah, I know. It's all crap. And they're gonna be like, why'd you miss your first court date? Well, I have an 80-year-old mother at home, sir, that's sick, and I work a full-time job, and my house burned down 9 months ago, and I'm trying to get back on my feet. And officers didn't exactly give me paperwork. I even have pictures of what they gave me, which was non-legible due to the fact their carbon copy wouldn't work. So bite me. I don't even think it'll come to that anyway. I'll probably freaking throw some kind of fine or some stupid shit at me. They better not give me probation. Like, I got time for that shit. Not to mention probation fucked me in this county once before when I was a kid. I got arrested because probation sucks with paperwork in Charlotte County. All right, so long story short, I'm on probation for some stupid shit. And I should have been off a couple months ago, but I hadn't finished my community service, which I elected to find myself for a nonprofit, which was filming hockey games for the hockey league that I played in at the time. And they're a nonprofit, so they could just sign off on me doing my hours. So I was late coming off probation because I didn't have enough hours in. So I got my hours in, got my shit signed, filled out, done. Told my probie, hey, I'm leaving the state. Am I cool? He's like, yeah, no problem. 3 days later, I leave for California for a month. I get a call from my mother 2 weeks later. The cops were here to arrest you today. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Called my probie. What in the hell is wrong with you people? Oh, don't worry, man. It's just paperwork. Yeah, okay, sure. Get back from California 2 days later. Now, granted, I'm leaving for Europe in 5. Cops come to my house and arrest me. Take me to juvenile probation in Fort Myers, which is about 45 minutes away. Spend the night in juvenile lockup. I see the video judge in the morning, tell him the same story I just told you. He goes, yeah, Charlotte County sucks with paperwork. You're free to go. You see what kind of bullshit we're dealing with in Florida? Man. That shit wouldn't fly in most places except the South. What are you doing, buddy? You feel better now? One of those fucking... So, yeah, I really don't have anything to fix right now. If you guys want to ask any questions or talk about anything, by all means. I mean, oh, you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, Nick blew the servo out of his 6S. I could change that out. I told him I'd let him use that other new 7X I got. Since it came back from the Mormon state. Good old Utah. Apparently it works now. Well, I mean, it's brand new, but I don't know. Anyway, I guess he needs a servo. I'm thinking about doing a ramp session this week. Like, take the big ramp out and just stack all the plates on it that we have and stick it on some piece of furniture in a big grassy field, just shoot the shit to the moon. We haven't done anything like that in a minute. And now that we got 2 8S's on crew, I think it'll be a good thing. Won't be able to do it on the weekend because the new Logan, or not Logan, Nick Logan. We have 2 Nicks now. Nick Booze is the original Nick, and Nick Logan is the new Nick. He's the one that had the 8S video in the skate park. Excuse me. So he definitely wants to shoot that thing hard. There's a really good grassy field up the road. I don't know how smooth it is, but we could just go down to the park anyway. Plus, there we could have an asphalt run up, which will be faster. And faster is always better when you're hitting a ramp, unless your suspension is not right for it. Which is why I'm running the rear shock rods on the front. We got all this juicy suspension travel, so it doesn't bottom out when it hits a ramp. Same thing on the Creighton. Creighton needs some shorter springs, though, actually. I wonder if these springs would actually be better on the Creighton. I mean, they're the same ones. These are... oh, no, I have short springs for the Creighton. I just didn't want to change them last night because I didn't want to upset the car after I already changed the whole steering setup. One change at a time. That way you know what the hell did what. Oh, and that's got a pulled-out steering rod. I got to get some more Dubro 440 links. Shit. Forgot about that. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, by the way, hey, why are you talking about dress the part going to court? I don't own a pair of pants right now. Yeah. I just found that out about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I didn't recover any pants in the fire. And I haven't bought any since because in Florida you only need them 3 days a year. Yeah. I don't think you're allowed to go to court without pants on in Florida or in Charlotte County. I don't know. I'll find out in the morning. Cool, man. Yeah, dude, you're always doing good jumps, man. I don't know how you make that little ramp work so well, but you definitely make it work. I mean, I guess it's probably a little bit taller, but shorter, a lot shorter than my basic ramp. But we like stack plates on that thing and stack wood on it and then jack it up on furniture whenever we need to. I mean, I'd like to have a killer ramp, but I can't afford to buy one that's collapsible. And I can't afford to make one that's collapsible because it's going to cost about the same price. But the one I could make would be 4 feet wide, 4 feet tall, 7 feet long, 40-degree angle, all steel, collapsible, fit in my wagon, no problem. I'm not a truck guy, bro. Yeah, dude, he definitely rolls a lot of red cats, and that thing looks tight. I haven't done any research on it online. I mean, I'm not in the market for any new cars, really. I'm very, very happy with the way that these two have turned out. Foldable? You mean like a card table or like one of these? I mean, these 6-foot plastic tables. Well, if I stacked it on top of something that was, I mean, what's that? 3 feet tall, 4 feet tall? That would be An angle would be a high jump ramp. It wouldn't be a normal ramp at all. Like I said, I've already got a like 40-degree lip on it. We stacked it up real high for the roof jump. We put it on top of a 2-foot piece of furniture, and that was enough. I mean, honestly, if we jacked the front end of it up, oh, and when we did the long jump, we only put it on like 3 2x4s for the goalpost jump. So it doesn't need to be jacked up that much. And I've got a 4x8 piece of plexi to put over the top of it. Yeah, see, I was out of it when the red cats were big. RC was the last thing on my mind. Not much was on my mind at that point in my life. Yeah, well, dude, I'm used to working on these probably as much as I drive them. Well, almost. Yeah, this one's been good lately, but I just redid the diffs on it. Vigilante, huh? All right, I'll look into it. Well, I mean, I know for one thing, everything's cheaper out there than ARRMA and Traxxas. Not that I want anything to do with any Traxxas models unless they're gas. No offense, A-Wire, but I just think ARRMA made a better car for electric as far as the big guys go. Well, mid range too. And hell, I jumped the GT, man. I did knock the exhaust off in the last hit, though. Well, I'm not saying too much. So, just to make this a little more interesting, let's bring in the other one, the one that's not ready to run right now. Oh. All right, so yeah, I just pulled the steering rod out here in front. So, no big deal, but there's that, and right, the spring situation. Yeah, shocks are leaking in the back too, pretty good. Yeah, it still works though. Dual rain damping. Yeah, I just put the Max 6 back in there too with the Spectrum motor. It runs good. It's fast. Still gotta tweak it a little bit to my liking. And, I mean, it's a completely different truck than the other one, even though a lot of the components are identical. But this one's been engineering wise pushed into the direction of go fast, do big jumps, haul ass kind of thing. And the other one does really cool tricks. Here's our next victim on the chopping block for the battery situation. This one's going to be a little easier, I hope. It's only got a dead cell in one pack, or in one, and it's on the end. Which I'm guessing is this fat one that looks like a beluga whale up here. That thing drops like a volt in a day. So if I can just change that one cell out and make it work. The other one I'm still playing with. It's hard to find the motivation to do that shit after working all day and then, working on other people's shit. And, a lot of my neighbors depend on me for their cars and say they be. Yeah, I wouldn't do it if I didn't like it. I love working on shit, so it's just the way it is. But this isn't going to survive anyway, so. Oof, yeah, I'd say that cell's probably screwed. Oh. course. Yeah, it's scary. You don't know if you're going to puncture a battery or not. But nobody ever did anything great without doing some crazy shit. Right? Right. So yeah, it's pretty simple. All you gotta do is get that wire in there, and that one's gotta go across the negative and the main negative. So I'm just gonna swap that one cell out. If I can get this tab to 10 and I can solder it, we'll be alright. I'm not gonna try it tonight, mind you, but this should be a pretty easy job, hopefully, considering the experience I've had so far. Off. Huh. That's where my wiring's fucked up right there. Actually, this tab's already 10 too, because it's already got solder to it. So that'll probably be a lot easier to do. Just gonna swap that one cell. And I've got several to do it with. So there's that, man. Yeah, I need to do a shock rebuild in a second. It's been a minute. So got those springs for the front. I just need to get some new links for the steering. And that's it. Things running good, real good. Nick needs to learn how to clean them a little better, though. If he even did. He's supposed to. Hey, I assemble them, I work on them, he cleans them. What do you want? Other batteries. When one fails, you take it apart, and like I've got cells from about 3 right now. I would like to learn where to get them, like by themselves, because in California, man, we had like this giant electronics warehouse you can go to, and you can get whatever the hell you wanted: diodes, capacitors, battery cells of any size, shape, or kind. Of course, this is pre-lithium ion battery days, I mean, before they were, publicly everywhere. I mean, this is back in the 80s, but I mean, you could get, boxes to make stuff out of, my dad made a memory eraser for NiCads out of like a bunch of capacitors, and then just plug it in the wall and freaking hit a button after the light came on, and the wires would shake and kill the memory. I'm sure it was pretty nasty shit. I mean, I didn't understand it when I was a kid, but now I understand what it was. It was just dumping a whole shitload of juice into a pack, or actually single cells. But yeah, this is kind of a different game. I'm not sure where you can get. I mean, you can get LiPo like sub-Cs at Batteries Plus, but I don't think they have these flat packs or flat cells. I don't know where you get these from. Probably you can probably buy them on eBay. I mean, you can buy batteries on eBay. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to buy individual cells. Yeah, that's true. But you can buy them. I mean, shipping's probably going to suck because they're LiPo. Lithium polymer batteries are expensive to ship because they're dangerous as fuck. But I mean, if I can find cells, I mean, you want the pack to be matched, so you're kind of playing a little game of roulette when you mix and match stuff. But I'm sure it'd be cheaper to buy and build your own packs like it used to be back in the day anyway. I mean, batteries being $100 a piece. If you get cells for $10 a piece, and you're decent at soldering, you can build your own for cheaper by a long shot. Even with mine shrink wrap leads and balance cords. I was gonna say see what SMC uses, but they probably make their own. Those are the best batteries I've ever used, man. I haven't had one for my 6S yet, but we had some 3Ss back in the day that we had for 3 years and used once in a while. And were never nice to them, never like, really protected them, made sure they were okay. And they were always top notch, never a tenth of a volt out per cell. So when we buy some more, it's probably what we'll buy. Hey, man. Like I said, I've got this monstrosity over here I'm working on. Yeah, it's not done yet, but it's getting close. I got a bad connection somewhere on it. Excuse me. God damn. Fucking sorry about that. Post-nasal drip. And not for all the right reasons. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, man. Batteries are really where it's at. I mean, especially now with what I'm pulling out of the Notorious, as far as, like the torque and everything, and being able to do all the tricks it does. If your battery's half-assed, you can't do anything. You can't do backflips. Be easy, cool spawn. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Be cool, man. Stay safe out there too, all right? Freaking dealing with other people on the road can be dangerous as shit. Because other people are stupid. I'm not hating on Traxxas battery, bro. I mean, I've never experienced a Traxxas battery, so I got nothing to say about that situation. I mean, maybe in general online, but I haven't been there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. There's too many fanboys and haters out there that just hate shit because they hear that shit sucks from like 5 people and they automatically assume it sucks instead of actually getting their own opinion because people are fucking stupid. So I mean, there's that. That's probably more of the problem you're having because with Traxxas you get a lot of that. Right. Which connectors do they have? I don't even know. Is that those little like tan colored ones? I think that's them, right? Or they're like, what are these? I somethings? IC5s, right? These are EC5s. And those are IC5s, right? Okay. I don't know. All I know is EC5s tend to have wires pulled out of them a lot easier than IC5s do. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I had a Traxxas in the house when it burnt down, unfortunately. I feel sorry for the kid. I was supposed to be fixing his car for him. But it had 2 battery packs. It held 2 stick packs in the chassis. It had like these little doors on the side, and it had inboard shocks. I don't know what the fuck model it was, but it was kind of cool. I mean, it looked like it would be pretty badass if it was set up right. Okay, well, that's cool. If they never pulled wires, I mean, I've got wires coming out of most of these IC5s. Maybe I don't know. It had a bunch of servos in it, like a bunch of extra servos for like 4-wheel drive and diff locking and shit. So maybe it was electric. Yeah, it had 2 stick packs, and I think it was brushed. I want to say it was brushed. Yeah, I mean, it didn't have a body, didn't have a box, didn't have a logo. I mean, it was a Traxxas for sure, but I have no idea. Maybe. I need a beer. I was gonna do some bass practice tonight. I need to get back in it anyway. I have more than one thing to do with my life right now. Shit sucks, man. I'm telling you. Freaking starting over at fucking 47. Fucking got no chick, got no fucking house, got nothing. Dude. Everything's fucking gone. Fucking house burned down. Wife took your life savings. It's fucking shitty. But what are you gonna do, man? Bitch about it. Stand on a soapbox and shout from the top of the hill. Yeah, just keep on trucking, man. I just wish that things were like they were like when I was shit. When I was in my 20s. When I was in my 20s, I could go anywhere I wanted to and pick up checks. I was like, I had no idea where to find a even semi-respectable woman that'll even talk to me in the first place. I think most women my age think I'm too young just because of the beard. If you get close, you see the wrinkles. You know, I'm not that young. Uh, I'm half tempted to screw with this thing, but I'm not going to heat up the big iron because it takes like a half an hour. It really does. I guess since I'm here, I'll screw with this thing. I need to bring some brake cleaner home and clean these damn shocks. These are nasty. Yeah, I know you're young, bro. Yeah, dude. Yeah, everyone your age is insane. I definitely with you on that, dude. We have a couple of sayings. Well, I have a couple of sayings anyway in the field. It's like, first of all, I don't stick my dick in anything I can't have a conversation with, and I haven't met anybody under 35 I can have a conversation with, except for you apparently, and the kid that works next to me. He's kind of on the edge. He's 26, I think. Funny thing is, we share the same name, but yeah, dude, I'm with you on that. Oh yeah, and you too, Mike. Sorry, I keep forgetting you're a youngin. You guys are both babies. And I know you've heard 1,000 old people go, "Oh, you're so young. Oh, you're just a baby." Just shut the fuck up. Wait till you're my age. When you're my age, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, they were right." It's amazing, dude. The transformation that wisdom gives you. I mean, it's one of the it's the only gift you really get with age is wisdom and experience. And a lot of wisdom comes from experience. Experience does not come from wisdom. Wisdom will make you not have experiences, if you know what I'm saying. That's pretty funny. Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know about that whole soul transformation thing, but or transference thing, but I agree with you that you're way too mature for your age. And yeah, doing what you did for a living will definitely make you grow the fuck up for a minute. I mean, it's just kind of like, my life experiences, like being, one day waking up and being alone in Europe. It's like, oh shit, I have to figure shit out. I mean, that shit like that, really makes you, get your shit together real quick. And obviously both you guys are very mature for your age. We wouldn't be having conversations if you weren't. I can't stand idiotic young people. It's terrible. Oh, there we go, another spinner. Damn it, I almost caught it. I wonder how many people think that's a normal thing to have on your workbench if you're working on remote control cars at freaking map gas storage. So, let's see. Well, I can't tell that joke because Rash Schoffer already did. Crap. I don't know. minor droop setting in the front, but the back looks all right. Oh, shit. Drop that nut. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, it works. Oh, shit. Looks like that. Oh, yeah. Go fuck yourself. Chill work. What the fuck? These guys are still texting? You guys are idiots. Anyway, so that doesn't need to be there. Just a little 30% rice one. Nothing special. Yeah, what did I do today? I was kind of happy about this. It's like one of the highlights of my day because my day kind of sucks. But yeah, hasn't moved yet. 1.2 thousand views by 6 hours, but it's still at 1.2 thousand views. So it's run its course already. I got 2 more to drop, but they're still not in for 20 hours yet. And then I got another one I got to post. Like I said, it's already on Facebook. Oh, good for you, Max. Anyway. Yeah, okay. Oh, shit. Dude, how bad do you want to hit a mega ramp with an RC car? Like, seriously. Like, that is insane. 4 stories down, into a quarter pipe, over a gap, into a 40-foot quarter. Hells yeah. I haven't even been on like a vert ramp yet with an RC car. I mean, like, even the quarter pipe at Northport's only like 1 inch of vert. And you guys have seen what I do with that thing. I mean, all the big skate parks are gone, really. I mean, except for skate park in Tampa, I doubt they would let a freaking RC car in there. I mean, that is like one of the premier skate parks in the country. Okay. I was thinking those fronts might have been cut for a second, but those are a hell of a cut too. Short. That actually feels really good. Excuse me. I was fucking posting this with Dirk for like a week. Yeah, fronts are a little weaker, but it's just the pistons. So they might have some debris and shit on them, but they're not actually low on fluid. But I'm gonna have to crank those fronts down a lot to use those springs. I need to order some more of these Century springs for this shit. Kamikaze lives in Hawaii, bro. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah. They flew him in for freaking Armageddon. Literally paid for his flight and everything. Yeah. Yeah, dude. He lives in Hawaii. I mean, yeah, dude, they are. I mean, multiple bowls in the same park that are within jumping distance. Yeah, I know, right? Totally celebrity status, bro. I mean, dude, that's why I totally fanboyed out when I met his ass. I mean, it's like, dude, like, and I had only known about him for like a month. I mean, that dude's a god, but I really think there's something to the crossover with crawling and control that adapts to adapts to bashing, especially big air jumps and stuff like that, and doing technical maneuvers. Yeah, dude, I didn't even know he was him, dude. Fucking and you hear earlier in the video, I was like, who's this guy think he is, Kamikaze? Because I just like boned up on Kamikaze like the night before. Shut up, shut up. And yeah, I was like, hey man, you're all right. Yeah, I'm Kamikaze. I'm like, what the? I'd never seen him. I didn't know. Well, which island? I didn't say which. I didn't say which island. I mean, he might be on Maui for all I know. Isn't that the big one? Um, I don't think Hawaii is an island. I think it's the chain. So there's like Maui and Oahu and a bunch of different ones. There's 5, I think. I mean, I don't know exactly. Never been there myself. But dude, when you want to pack in some badass shit, yeah, Hawaii does it well. I mean, dude, they've got like the biggest elevation change per square mile in the world. Because it's little tiny islands that have like 500, to several thousand feet elevation changes because of active volcanoes, which is what they're built on. um, I don't know, man. It's all about whatever. uh, I don't know, dude. I could make some really good joke here if I actually had watched that stupid movie with the dude with the hook. You know what I'm talking about. Damn it. I don't know. I'm sure you watched it with your kid. You know what I'm talking about. I think he's voiced by The Rock. Some big Samoan motherfucker. I used to play hockey with some Samoans, dude. Trust me, those are not people to be trifled with. The runt of the litter was 6'2" and 300 pounds, and he was a defenseman. Pretty fast for a big guy. Oop. Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh, I'm missing it over and over. Yeah. That's no good. So, yeah, shit. Getting hard to turn these threads in this gritty ass shit. But maybe these will keep this thing off its bottom. Well, they're not easy to turn, so maybe they'll be right. Shall see. Let's see what the ride height looks like. At least I know I got the extension if I need it. Yeah, that dude. I think his name was Maui, wasn't it? Like turned into an eagle or whatever. Taught that. It's about the chick. It's the chick's name. That's the movie's name. Is that girl's name? Fuck. That's the one. That's the one. No, it doesn't matter if you know how to spell it or not. I think you nailed it, actually. I mean, you might have 2 letters. I think it's O instead of an A. But anyway, yeah, that's the one. The only thing I can remember is that gay ass freaking crab. Shiny. That is so San Francisco. Oh my god. I grew up right near there, so, and I have a fairy godfather, so I'm allowed to say that. Yeah. Oh man, funny stuff. Here's another funny little story for you, real quick. So I was in San Francisco. It's the second time I've been back since I moved to Florida. I was out there with my first wife, and we're at a bus stop about, I don't know, 2 blocks away from the top of the Castro district, which is the gay district. And there's this dude standing there waiting for the bus like we are, like 30 feet away. Suit and tie, look completely normal. And I'm watching this giant gay pride flag like 100 feet away, whipping in the wind. And I'm like, I wonder if that ever keeps anybody up at night. You know, it's top of the hill in San Francisco. There's a lot of wind. And this guy looks at us dead serious and goes, no, actually, it used to be really loud. We took it down and washed it in wool light and put it back up. Now it's much quieter. Oh my God. Blew my fucking mind, dude. I was like, talk about a Will and Grace moment, right? That shit was nuts. And I was just like, okay, that just happened. Yeah. I might keep an eye on that. I'm just kidding, man. Yeah, I'm not even going to get into anything about that because it's none of my business in the first place. But no, I'm good. I mean, I don't mean any offense to anything, Mike, and I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong with your parenting. Of course not. I would mention something if I thought you were. I just first thing that came to mind when you mentioned that was something about teaching the difference between so and so and so and so. I'm sure you already got that covered, so I'm sorry. That's where my mind went right away. My bad. Didn't even mean to mention it. Anyway, all right. Well, yeah. I don't feel like doing shit. Goddamn thing, man. I mean, really, I'm ready for bed, man. I already ate. Gotta get cleaned up and shit, but put the shocks back on this thing tomorrow. But I mean, really, I got a lot of shit to edit right now. Like tonight's fiasco in the rain, that was good fun. Mike, I cut that down to a minute, by the way, about a minute 20. There's so much dead time in that thing. And it wasn't really that good. I just, I had a lot of fun. The dark slide was good. And the double back over the box, that was good. The smooth one. But, just wish I had somebody to film, man. It's all good, bro. It's all good. If you gentlemen will excuse me for just a second. Need to use the little boy's room and find my dog. Oh, no, he's in the house. There, boy. I know where the dog is. I hate to bring this up again, but my mind is bathing in it. About that jump. Let's see if I can make this come up on screen, actually. Oh, there's a Testarossa at my work right now. Kind of cool. I haven't seen one of those in forever. Huh? Oh, kind of, yeah. Real one. I mean, I've really got like a boner for this jump, but I'm not too worried about the ramifications of getting caught because it'll be such a fucking awesome stunt that whatever. I'm more worried about not being able to retrieve my truck. And I think that I might have an idea about how to be able to get it.
So here we are on the west side, and this would be the most epic building-to-building jump. Like, I could even go high over the wall onto that roof and then backflip off of that one. But, okay, here's where permission gets fun. That's the old county courthouse. Right, which they still own and, all that kind of good stuff. I highly doubt they would sign off on a stunt like that.
Sounded drunk,
but if they did, man, the gap footage would be epic. opportunity, so I guess I'm going to take a look at that grass lot.
So, oh, by the way, there's no way to get up, Mike. Unless I got a super huge run up and a huge freaking step up ramp, like a high jump ramp. There's no way I'm jumping onto the 5th floor of that thing. It is 5 stories tall. Actually, it's 6. But so yeah, I really want to do that jump. Looking back on it now, I can angle the run up just right to get onto at least one of the platforms on the other side. Oh, welcome back, Brody. I think Nick's here. Nick? No, just let the dog in. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, I really want to do that jump. So I was thinking, like, maybe have somebody tie, like, a fishing rod to it, you know, and just leave the bail open and fucking run it and then drag it back over. Probably drop it off the damn wall, but I mean, still, it's probably actually better to drop it off the wall to retrieve the car quickly to get out of there. Because it's going to have to be just like the other one, you know, get up there, drop the ramp, freaking nail it and go, you know, have everybody in place already with cameras. Which makes it kind of fun, being that it's all like covert and whatnot, but it's also like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, I know, but if I ask first and they say no, it's going to be a bigger problem when I do it. I know they have roof access. And of course, if they ask, I'll tell them it's 12 pounds, not 15. Because, you know, I don't know, man. You never really know. It's kind of like going to a Burger King, you know. It's not the name of the place. It's not the fact of what it is. It's who they have working there. That's what gets results. To the roof, well, that would be illegal as well, because then we're talking B&E. Yeah, and I don't even know what kind of access there is in that building right now, because I know it's still being used. I think they're using it for ballot collecting right now, because I think county elections are going on. I'd say it's probably more like 12 or 15. There's a lot of people put in positions like that are just like, you know, next to retirement and just don't give a fuck. And they're just like, you know, whatever, you know, or, hey, that'd be cool. Something new in my monotonous ass job, you know? Oh, send somebody else to ask. Right. Because that wouldn't be obvious. Come on, man. I said well, not to mention, I'm not dealing with Charlotte County at this point. I'm dealing with Punta Gorda Police. Punta Gorda Police, I'm cool with, as far as I know. I've never had one look at me the wrong way. I've never been in trouble with them, and they work right next door to me. Literally, the shop. Well, I was in the other shop across the street, but I'm literally 100 feet from the police station where I work. So every time they're driving by on shift change or whatever, I'm always like, you know, give them a little tip of the hat and a wag of the finger. And, you know, and they always do it back. So, you know, and of course, the guy's car was fixing tonight's a firefighter who works with them in the same building. Oh man, if I wanted to pour through the fucking law books, there's still laws in this county about where you can tie your horse up, bro. It's gonna be defacing county property. It's gonna be reckless endangerment. It's gonna be malicious mischief. I can think of 4 or 5 other things probably they could charge me with. But is it worth it? If I land it, sure. If I don't, well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I want to do it no matter what. I mean, really, I'm still thinking about looking over that wall and just thinking about it, man. I almost want to drive down there right now. It's only like 5 minutes away, literally. I think I'm gonna have to do some math on this one though, and I'm gonna have to do some practice runs. I'm gonna have to get some distances down and actually jump the car and get an idea for how far we're gonna go and how much speed with which battery pack, and instead of just going up there by the seat of our pants and just hitting it, I think we really need to like pay attention on this one, kind of dial some shit in. I mean, God forbid, what if we clear it? I mean, the building's not that deep if you look at the video. So I don't know, man. I mean, to jump off the front onto the grass is not hard. There's nowhere really else to jump off that unless you're getting permission to go building to building. And there's some buildings across the street on the south side that are not bad, but I mean, it's a heavy distance. But I think I could possibly pull it because I've got at least 150 feet to run up on concrete, so it'll be fast. Yeah. It's just kind of, you either do it by the seat of your pants or you plan it. I mean, I always have to plan it anyway because I have to get 6 or 7 people in the same place with video cameras. It's kind of difficult sometimes with my friends. But yeah, no. So I mean, it's in the works, man. It's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen with that garage. Either I'm gonna jump off the front side or the north side of it onto a parking lot across the street that's grass that has I think a paver parking lot above it with a little wrought iron fence, which I might become a collector's item of. Who knows? But it's gonna happen. I mean, it's a matter of time. How we're gonna do it, which building we're gonna jump onto or not onto, I don't know yet. Gotta give me some time on that one. Why did I just do that? Get back in there. So, no, absolutely. We're gonna do practice jumps to figure that out. And I need to know my throttle position, which I'll probably dial the car in for. Actually, I'll probably like dial it to the throttle that I need to have at full throttle. So whether it's 75 or 85, that'll be max throttle. And that way I can get over there. And then we'll do some practice jumps on the same type of pavement, the same distances to figure out the ramp angle. So we're gonna have to go back and scout again in order to get our distances. We got laser rangefinders and shit. Every iPhone has one. And then yeah, go for it. The only problem is finding people to help me with all of those things. Because every time I need somebody to do anything, they're busy doing something. Need somebody to film, or want somebody to go run with me, or hit the skate park, or go do this, or whatever. Everybody's always doing something. Whether it be work, or taking care of their grandma, or washing their neighbor's dog, whatever the fuck. I don't know. People just do what people do, I guess. I really don't understand it. I don't see any reason to be alive other than have fun. If you're not having fun, you're doing something wrong. And you're just going to resent yourself later for it. What, hitting the landing zone? Once I get some practice with it, it's not going to be hard. The only thing that might be hard on the day is the wind. When I was up there scouting it the last time, the wind was heavy, but it was coming from the west. Or no, coming from the east and going over to the west side. Well, the west side hardly had any wind because it was already broken up by the time I got there. But if you were going off the east side, you were blown back into the building for sure. Finding the people, yeah, of course, always is. Always is. But I gotta say, when I did the parking garage, a lot of people showed up at the last minute. But I wish I would have known they were going to be there. I would have had them in a better position, because I like to scout my camera positions too, and I mark them down. Take like a tire crayon, and just put a little X on the sidewalk. Who knows what the hell that is? But when I tell somebody that's where I need you to be, and, you just poke your head off the roof real quick. Go, hey, film from here. And shoot it, man. Just jam it. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like a short shark rod with a 100-pound test on it. Probably tied to the center of the back of the car. I have at least 100 yards to go out. So once the car lands, it gets done. Clip it and freaking pull it back over. I mean, unless it gets caught on something really abrasive, it'll probably pull through. You'd actually be better off just dropping it down to the ground and clipping the line, so somebody could grab it and roll out with it. This is covert shit. Well, I just gotta get the right people involved. It'll happen. It'll happen. And really getting to the time of year where it needs to happen before too long, because snowbirds are coming. Well, they're here already, but they're not here in mass. But once they are, downtown Punta Gorda is going to get a lot more busy. And I'm thinking this probably needs to be a day jump. So we're either going to have to do it first thing in the morning, or we're going to have to do it at dusk, sunset. So, because we got to get the light. Actually, you know what? Sunset's in the west. It's perfect. We'll do it at sunset. The sun will be setting right behind the courthouse. That's going to be gorgeous. Well, don't tell anybody. It's going to happen. I put that video on YouTube, so if anybody caught it who was part of the county, they would have mentioned something already. But I'm going to get some numbers pretty soon. I'll get them tomorrow probably. Well, no, I got work to do. Fuck, I got to fix that dude's car tomorrow. I'll get them this week. And then we'll do a ramp session over the weekend to determine said distances. Scrapyard. Well, not really. Scrap is very valuable down here. People go from house to house, literally taking up dishwashers, washing machines, copper pipe, metal, scrap metal, anything, old wheels they can find, throwing it in their trucks, and then taking it down to the scrapyard. So yeah, scrap ain't cheap down here. It's not like most places. It's a booming business. But I can find scrap. I mean, I can't find enough scrap to build a ramp. I mean, I need box steel, I need strap steel, I need grate. It costs money. But what you have in mind? What's going to happen? The jump is going to happen. A jump is going to happen. It's just a matter of putting it together. Yeah, that's definitely going to happen. I mean, it's just too freaking awesome to not, especially with the sunset. And the sunset, well, we're coming into daylight savings or whatever. So, because the sunset's getting real early right now, like around 5, 6 o'clock. So, as soon as that kicks off, we'll be back into having a decent, normal time. Everybody will be watching the sunset and you'll go, whee, over the building. Or over the gap. Let me jump this little guy over the gap. Some better damping in the rear, that's for sure. Yeah, what's the scrapyard about, Mike? Hey, buddy. What's up with you? Oh, ouch. Do that. Mike, tell me what the scrapyard's about. Hey, buddy. Mike, seriously, dude, you're holding me in suspense. Yeah, right. I mean, I don't know. I was waiting for Mike to tell me something, but I guess not. I don't know. Anyway. Oh. Oh. You know what? Nick was saying that yesterday too. Fucking, we should jump over our cars, like his car and my car. Yeah, I mean, we could do that. Well, I mean, I could do that. I don't know how many. I'm gonna make his car be second because he's gonna land on it more than I am. I'm not gonna go over 2 cars if I'm not gonna make it. Yeah. It's not the longest gap. It really isn't. That's why I said I could go high over the wall because the wall's like 8 feet or 6 feet at least. Coming off the garage, and then you're going over a 2-foot wall landing onto the next building, which I'm gonna guess is probably somewhere between 50 and 75 feet. It's not that bad. Probably it might be even less than 50. It might be 40. But we'll measure it all out tomorrow because we can actually measure that distance on the ground too. And then we got to come in an angled trajectory to get the maximum amount of run up because it'd be straight to the wall on the other side of the parking garage or other side of that lane, that parking area. So we'd have to come from the side to get maximum space. Yeah, could be. Brody, what, dude? Fuck. What? I'm not giving you food. You have food. You have a whole bowl of food. Go lay down. Go lay down. No. Stop being a dick. I can't pay you 24/7, dude. Go lay down. What the hell is wrong with this dog? Good boy. Good boy. There you go. That's good. Just lay it. Ah, fuck. Anyway, right. So I think that's about all the exciting shit I have tonight. But yeah, things are happening. Hopefully they keep happening. But I'm gonna bid you gentlemen adieu and try to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna wear to court tomorrow. And I still don't have a scheduled live stream thing. I don't know. Freaking, I might start doing it Thursdays. I don't know. I'm so busy right now. I don't know what the hell to do with myself. Just trying to keep going. But you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks for visiting and thanks for hanging out with me and spending some time. And hope to see you guys soon, either on your lives or on mine. Later.